What is up, YouTube? Got another video for everybody to watch. Thank you for tuning in. Today we got a shoulder workout. Right now we are warming up with side raises. This is going to pre-exhaust our delts for the overhead press. Alright, so what we're doing now is we have switched the workout routine to more of a hypertrophy bodybuilding circuit, and what this is going to allow us to do is build some muscle, and that'll translate into overall new strength gains, and hopefully we'll hit some PRs in the upcoming meets. So we did overhead press. I believe we did 4 sets of 10 reps. Now when you're overhead pressing, problem that I always had, and I see that people have, is the stability of the movement and the amount of stress it puts on your lower back. The way I aid this, and a lot of people do, is to squeeze your glutes as hard as you can, as well as squeezing your abs. So you take a deep breath into your abs, squeeze tight, and then when you're pushing up, squeeze the glutes as hard as possible. And you'll get some new booty gains, you know what I'm saying, as well as shoulder gains. But that's the best way I could tell you to keep your back safe during this movement, because I know a lot of people worry about that. So this is probably my least favorite compound movement, but this is actually really, really good for translating into a bigger bench. So that's why I do it, and it builds those delts, so you have those big round delts that'll look nice in whatever t-shirt when you're going out and trying to look good for whoever that special someone is. Have those big delts. So that's what we're training. We're training at the Untamed Studio. We were welcomed by John and Tom to get a session in. John happened to be there and tagged along, as well as Tony. And you can see that they had clients in there, so it's really busy in there that day, but we still got a great workout in with them. Okay, so this is our shoulder day, and with our shoulder day we also do some back work. I didn't put any content in there for the back work, but we do, right now we're doing barbell rows. We used to do pen lay rows with the barbell, but now we're doing barbell rows with a little bit of momentum. I'll record that for you in the next few weeks, guys. Let's see, what else do we got going on? So we did this for a few, then we did pull-ups until 3 sets of 10 with pull-ups. After that we did here, I think that day we did dumbbell rows for the back. Then we did some more side raises after this, and then that's pretty much, we capped it off at that. So now, guys, I'm going to show you a clip of John and Tom talking to D about his previous meet and what he could possibly do to have a really great next meet, and I'll just let that pan out. I decided not to say anything in this conversation and just listen and see what everybody had to say. I really like to sit back sometimes and just listen to advice, especially from great guys that really know what they're doing. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and stick around and you'll see how Carol did during her competition. Congratulations, Carol. She did win the overall in figure. Very proud of you, girl. You killed it.
Smoked every single, smoked the opener, smoked the deadlift, 500 for free, feeling great. And then I took the week off that before the meet, right? And then the meet came. As soon as I touched the bar in the squat, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long day.
Oh, heavy?
Yeah, RPE 9.5 on my opener squat.
Really?
Got stuck like right here with the weight that I body in the gym.
Probably just a bad day too.
You know what? It has a lot to do with what you're feeling too.
I think I put a lot of pressure on myself too.
You'll just like naturally bring stress to yourself.
Yeah.
And it just brings everything down.
I was so close to nationals. I was 5 pounds away. So I was like, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I gotta get this. And then I fucking laid an egg, bro.
That's what you want to switch up your program? Try something different? It might work, your progression might be there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now with the hypertrophy stuff. I guess trying to build some muscle. I think we still got room on our frame, to be in our weight class and build some muscle. But then after that, I'm open to anything, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. After that's done.
I've been doing, I don't know if you guys know, Juggernaut. That's what I've been doing for like the past year and a half. 8, 5, 3 with the percentages going up. 8, 5, 3, 8, 5, 3, stuff like that with AMRAPs. But then I don't know.
I'm not just because this is the studio, John. His fucking program, because what we do is, well, you take from different other people's program and then you create your own and your own methods. That's what he's done, and it fucking works. And like, it works. My deadlift went up. I don't know, what was my deadlift in 90 days? I think I had I think it was 545 or 560. It was 565. And in 90 days, I got 635 on a pull. It is ridiculous, and I just kept peaking.
There's a certain amount of numbers. Well, there's a certain number you have to hit before certain days, or you're not gonna hit that number.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are like, oh, let's do percentage, and see what happens when we get there.
Yeah.
You have to have that low number, and if 9 weeks out you can't hit that first number, that number's not gonna be there by the time we come.
Right.
But some people don't get that. Some people are like, I want a 500-pound fucking squat.
I'm laughing.
They're like, when I set my program for the 700-pound deadlift, 2 weeks before, I knew if I wasn't able to hit 680 for a double, that 700 wasn't going to be there, no matter what. I knew that. So I had to make sure I hit certain numbers way before I was getting to what I wanted to hit at the meet. So there's certain, if you're going for a 4 or 5 bench and you want to hit it in 2 months, in the beginning you can't get 315 for like 4, forget about that 4, it's not going to be there. It's not going to be there. You got to give yourself a reasonable, like, you know, window, and then just start your programming off of that. So it's not a lot of pressure. It's not easy numbers, but they will become easier. The heavier list will become easier as you progress.
Right. Yeah, to do a little research about that stuff too, like doing like sub maxes and stuff like that. Like it's like dispersed throughout, like the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what the science is. You know, there's like 2 different schools of thought. It's like some people are like
something makes sense to me.
People are like sub max and you'll be fine, right? And then there's people who are like sub max, you're gonna kill yourself. Like by the time the lift actually comes, you're gonna be dead.
I think a lot of people's problems with their program is they create a peaking program.
Yeah.
Everything is, I want to peak. I want to learn how to peak. When do I peak? How do I peak? It's just numbers you have to hit. It starts from week 1. If you're doing a 12-week training cycle, and that first week you can't get 225 for 10 or 9, that number's not going to be there already. You have to be getting those first numbers initially. And people are just like, oh, I'm going to go off of a percentage, and I'm going to hit this, and then hopefully I'll peak. You want to guarantee that number is there. So you have to make...
It's good in the mental game too.
Yeah, you have to
say, I got it already.
Yeah. You have to know, like, oh, this is possible.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. Of things we...
And your winner this evening, competitor number 8, Carol Hassenberg. All right, we have an overall.
Yes.
Dan, please bring the overall figure, novice figure award to competitor number 8, Carol Hassenberg.
Yeah! Way to go, Carol!
We just got to MJ's. We got a champion with us. Just won the overall. Any words?
Burger time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a burger. I have no idea. All the food.
All the food.
All the chips.
Epic moment.
Hold on, I gotta cheese it up. Cheese up my cheese. I want cheese on my cheese with my cheese. And maybe some more cheese.
Yeah, before you take the picture.
This is the moment. Yeah.